Howdy, my name is Herb and welcome back to my workshop. This week we're going to show my shop air handling system that's attached to my compressor. Also, we're going to show a tripod mount that I made for my tripod to get better pictures with the GoPro. Also, I'm going to show an easy way to do threading. So here we go. I thought I'd show the addition to one of my tripods. What I have here is, this is a Radio Shack boom mic mount. Down here I made a little plate to mount it on into the tripod mount, and it's secured with screws. Just bring it up here a bit. This is this thing can move in and out. There's two adjustments, and it also can pivot. It's counterweighted on the bottom here to provide weight against the GoPro, and you can see the GoPro up here. So that's a nice addition. It lets me get in close without being in the way. Another addition to the shop here is air manifold. I built a manifold here, and it's 1/4 inch NPT fittings. And coming out of the tank, I've got a cutoff valve, and that eliminates any leakage in the system. Then there's a water separator. Then I have a solenoid, air solenoid, that controls the air to the manifold. And basically, when I'm working in the shop, I'll turn the tank on, control the air with a little remote switch, very similar to this here. So I have a solenoid that goes to the manifold. Coming out of the manifold is two directs. One goes to my power drawbar. The other one goes to a hose with a coil hose Typhoon nozzle. And then the bottom one, there's another solenoid that goes to a regulator. That goes to my misting system. With two switches, I can control most of the air here. I have some more solenoids if I need to place them anywhere, but I think this is probably going to work. I've bought a new system to replace this, and it's these plugs here, and actually it's a 3-channel remote, so I can have both channels here on the same switch. And I have an extra one that I may use for a fan or lights or something like that. So that's my air handling system. The other day, Joe Piensky down at in Austin, Texas, showed a method of threading that intrigued me. It's basically what you do is you turn your threading tool upside down and you run the lathe backwards, and as long as the rod is turning the same direction as your spindle, you're going to have a right hand thread. If you want a left hand thread, just make the rod turn the opposite direction. So what we're going to show here is my rendition of Joe's video. It makes threading pretty darn easy. So I've got this threading tool set on center. I've got a little undercut here, and I've zeroed out the compound here and set it there, and then I crank in just a tad, And on the threading dial, since I'm cutting a 3/8/24, so any line will be fine. I'm going to slow the machine down here a little bit. Okay, so we're ready to cut thread. I cranked a little bit on the compound or on the cross feed. Don't even use the compound. And so here we go. And you can see that I didn't have a panic there of getting the threading lever out. I could go out to the end and not worry about having to stop. So I realigned it here. Again a little bit. That should do it. I'm going to file the threads a little bit. There you have it. It's real easy. I can try a nut on here and I'm sure it'll work, or the 3 wires. But just for demonstration, I just did it real quick. So basically you just turn your threading tool upside down, set it on center or just a little bit above center, and cut you a relief slot, line up in the slot, crank in a little bit on your cross feed, and start the machine in reverse. You're running the spindle in reverse, and you have the threading rod turning in the same direction as the spindle. It's going to cut a right hand thread, and you engage on any line on a even number, and you cut the thread.